man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, kind of got some breaking news, but I'm going to call it a breaking rumor. I'm going to call it a rumor. I'm hearing that Canelo Alvarez versus Callum Smith will be for the vacant super middleweight WBC title of the world, the real belt. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Now, what I understand is Ivan Uterman was supposed to get a shot. Canelo Alvarez didn't want to take the Ivan Uterman fight on Showtime in December, so he chose to go with Callum Smith. Now, Callum Smith was the diamond title holder of the WBC belt, and I'm gonna kind of tell you the history kind of that belt. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, check out our boxing room playlist out. Appreciate the love, support. Okay, this what happened. All right, Anthony Durrell, he lost the title to Badu Jack. I think Badu Jack moved up, right? They ordered Anthony Durrell to take on Callum Smith, right? Anthony Durrell, they're supposed to fight in LA. Anthony Durrell at the last minute tried to move it to Flint. Callum Smith didn't want to go to his hometown of Flint. Then what happened was they tried to get the fight into the tournament, the World Super Series boxing tournament, whatever the fuck it was, excuse my language. Tried to get in the tournament. Anthony Durrell refused to go into the tournament, which it was had a good chance of him winning it too. He didn't want to go to the tournament, so they made Callum Smith next fight for the diamond belt. So he'd been the mandatory. Callum Smith just got a knock on the door and said he went to mandatory. He would have been able to fight David Benavidez a long time ago. Long story short, David Benavidez was supposed to order to fight Anthony Durrell way back when, right? I actually asked Anthony Durrell during the Triple G, Danny Jacobs, I said, man, you ready? You gonna fight Callum Smith? He seemed kind of like he was shocked to ask him a question. I knew who he was. So I kind of got the impression that he probably wasn't gonna fight him. Then he ordered Durrell versus Benavidez, and I asked his coach, Sugar Hill, who I just seen the other day, shout out to him, and they would say he's a good fighter, whoop-de-whoop. You can check the interview on Goodfella Sports TV, Sugar Hill, just put in a search. So then, long story short, Anthony Durrell suffered an injury, and then they fought the PMT boy, Ronald Garville, which in my opinion, I thought Garville won. Okay? I thought Garville won that fight, but it was a close fight. He dropped Benavidez late in that fight. I think it was more fatigue. Next fight, Benavidez ordered a fight. They did a rematch. Shout out to Benavidez for giving a rematch. They got Alex Ariza. He didn't get tired again, but he was the youngest super middleweight title holder in the world. Obviously, we know he lost the belt. He lost the belt for cocaine, then he lost it again for being overweight. So, with a two-time WBC super middleweight title holder. It could be three. But right now, I heard Callum Smith and Canelo is going to fight for the belt. And Ivan Uterman was the mandatory, which they tried to get the Canelo fight. Canelo didn't want to fight him. He took more money with Matchroom in the zone. Okay? So that was an issue right there. So, we, at this point, Callum Smith was the secondary mandatory. He never wanted to fight David Benavidez. So, December 9th, Callum Smith and Canelo, I heard, will be fighting for the vacant WBC title. I don't know if the winner got to fight Uterman. We all know Canelo go win. So I heard that's the 4-1-1. And, obviously, Uterman, he got dusted off by Chris Eubanks Jr. Then he had a tough fight with Durrell, which he won, but they stopped on cuts, and Durrell ended up winning on the cards. Durrell was cut. Then he lost the title to David Benavidez. That was a good fight. Benavidez really stepped it up. Durrell didn't really have the legs. People forget, just like Danny Jacobs, he beat cancer as well. Flint stand up. And then we at the point where, and if you say Anthony Durrell would win a world title and Andre wouldn't, people looked at you crazy, especially with Anthony beating cancer. Now we at this point. Am I mad at the boxing politics? No, the WBC is, we beat Canelo, whatever you want to say. We bought Canelo. So I'm not surprised. That's the rumor. So probably going to be coming out pretty soon. So, I don't know if they made a deal with Ivan Uterman. Uterman can sue if he don't like the deal, if he's being forced. But I'm pretty sure they probably say the winner got to fight Uterman, and maybe Canelo come back and fight Uterman. So, in totality, on this full entirety, excuse me, they will be fighting for the Super WA belt, the Ring Magazine belt, which is owned by Golden Boy, Canelo's ex-promoter, and they be fighting for the vacant WBC belt. So, it's a unification bout, plus the Ring belt. The Ring belt stopped counting as a lineal, even though we still count as a lineal. Some people, when Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy bought them and they had a promotional company, it was a conflict of interest. So, that's just what the situation is right now. And that, like I said before, man, it is what it is. I'm kind of mad for Uterman because he kind of got jerked at the Durrell fight just a bit with the cut. But they ordered Durrell and Uterman again and do it again. But I heard Durrell is fighting Caleb Plant, Anthony Durrell, And then I also heard that Keith Thurman, Ugas can be fighting. So some fights coming up. So hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. All my social media subscription. Twitter's the fast way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Also got a Facebook group. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Appreciate everybody to donate. Best way to donate is share the video and hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. One time for the one time we gone.